All right, all right. So we're live here on Instagram and Facebook, X, YouTube. Is so exciting to be here. It's such a an honor to be joining, from my home in Nashville, Tennessee today, to different parts of the world. I think that let me see. Let me know, first of all. My name is Danny Nedelko. Welcome to this Facebook Live. If you're watching live, please type number one and also type from which city is that you're watching. Number two, if you're watching on a replay. And it is an honor to be here with you. But, um, this topic is such a dear topic to me. Let me see. I'm going to come. Okay, perfect. Instagram. Got that video? Yep. Alrighty. So talking about to go from trials to a triumph is something that is never easy to do whenever you've never walked through adversity. And today I really want to just talk about how to go from being on trials and being just really, really barely making it, or having a lot of people against you, or having things that don't go right in your life. And you might be thinking, you know what, Danny, you really don't know what you're talking about, because you probably have never had my situation. You probably have never had my problems. But I'm going to tell you one thing. When you go from the trials and tribulations and the challenges and the problems and the lack and the sickness to triumph, there is a very it is like you can spend your life, or you can spend your moments, or even some of your nights just awake and thinking, why is this happening to me? But it takes just 1 second to switch from being a victim to really being just a victor. It just takes a second, because how you see things is how your life will turn out. So everything I've been going through, for the past few years, has taught me a couple things. And I think that if you stay here with me, I'll just share with you my heart, for some minutes. And as you're logging on, please let me know where is that you're watching from. And maybe I don't know, there's like a place somewhere in the screen where you can subscribe. Maybe you're watching me on a replay. Maybe you're watching me on YouTube. And wherever that you're watching me, I really want to tell you one thing. Trials and problems are not forever. They're not here to stay. And the only one that has to decide whether or not these problems are going to define our life is ourselves. Nobody else is going to come for you, to rescue you. Nobody else is going to come and just really say, you know what, I'm just gonna pay all your bills, or you know what, I'm just going to take away all your problems. That's not how things actually work. So after having some lions in my life and setbacks, and being thrown in the lion's den of life, I realized that number one, the goal to be a victorious person, or to conquer different situations, is not just survival. The goal is to turn your pain into power and your faith into a compelling future. So I want to tell you one thing. And for those of you that don't know me, again, my name is Danny Nedelko. For those watching on Instagram or here on Facebook and YouTube, and I am a believer. First of all, this Facebook Live and Instagram and whatever is mainly for business. It's mainly for leadership development. I talk a lot about network marketing, health and wellness, beauty, and things like that. But before all those things, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I believe that, our good Lord has, our life on his hands. So I want to tell you one thing. We all need to understand that there's something bigger than ourselves in this life that wants to lead us into a better life. We can say many things about casting a vision and becoming a leader and being the best of the best in business, but I want to tell you one thing. You are here watching just not by coincidence, but you are here because there's something greater inside of you, maybe a dream, maybe a calling, maybe, hunger for more. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: no one is coming to save you, as I just previously said, but you are in this life to build your own future. And maybe today it's your moment to say, you know what, I'm ready for more. I'm ready to rise. I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to lead my family into a better position. I'm ready to, become the best person myself. I'm ready to just, drop in some pounds to just really be in my better shape. I'm ready to whatever that might be for you. But I'm going to invite you to do one thing today. How can we go from being from tribulation to from challenges and problems to being just the best that we can be and just to conquer obstacles? It is very simple. And hello to everyone who's here, all my friends who are connected. Let me see. Yes, can you hear me? Let me know here with number one if you're watching live, number two if you're watching on a replay, from what country you're watching, from which city. It's gonna be really, really amazing to say hello to all of you. All right. So um I want to just inspire you to build something better for you. I want to inspire you to not only stay there where life maybe just kick you in the face and you're all depressed, you're all down. You know what? I was watching a movie just a few days ago, and there's a this quote that really resonated with me, and I'm not just gonna quote it here just for the sake of time, but it literally said this. Life is hard. Man, you know what? Life is freaking hard. Yes, it is. It's not easy. It's not simple. Life will punch you in the face and you will fall. You will be falling over and over and over. And there are some people who think that life is easy, that you should never be, just having problems or, having setbacks. And these people have never lived, or maybe they live a mediocre life. And I'm sorry to say that, but those who are trying to do something better and bigger will fail big many times, and not only once, but twice, three, four, five times. And I tell you one thing: life will keep you on your knees if you let life do that to you. But it's up to you how is that you're going to overcome obstacles. But not only that, I watched this movie about Rocky and things like that, but this guy really inspired me because it's not about how hard you get hit by life, but it is about how hard you get hit and you keep moving forward. You keep on giving your best. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, the way to actually get out of tribulations, get out of, any problems you might have. And for those of us who are in business, I'm going to tell you one thing: business is not easy. But I'm going to tell you another thing: life is not easy. Life is not, it's not something that it comes with a silver platter and everybody's going to like you and everybody's going to give you everything. Your teachers are going to give you an A or 100% in your test, and your parents are going to always agree with you. Nothing such. Life is challenging and you're not going to get out of here alive. So if today, if today you're feeling like down and depressed, and now this is happening to me, now this is this other thing, and now this other thing, and now this other thing, you know what? It is very normal. It is very, very normal, because the truth is, you and I have had moments where the job did not come through, the relationship ended, the diagnosis shook you, the dream that you thought that was like building something amazing, a great empire, just completely died, you know and all of those things. But you don't win in life just because you never got hit. You win because you keep getting back up. That's how you win. So stop trying to play, God. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Some of us try to play that we know it all, that we have everything under our hands. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you to just let go of what could be for what you can build. Let go of what could be in the past. Those people who stole from you, those people who mouth you, or those people who really were ugly to you, or your boss, or this or that, or the challenges, or maybe you had a car wreck, maybe you went through some disappointments in life. Just stop being everything everywhere. Let go and start building a future. Don't panic. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Life is really something beautiful in a way that you are going to enjoy many moments, but at the same time, life is not fair at all. It is not. If some people have told you, oh, you know what, life is going to be easy, only if you do this, only if you, I don't know, pray to this thing, or if you do these repetitions, or if you say this, or if you chant those other things, or if you go with, the shaman, or this person that is going to clean your energy and all those things. Those things, let me tell you one thing. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Yes, there are spiritual things, but let's face reality in business. If you're going to do business, it's because of you. If you're going to do well in life, in your finances, specifically talking about today, from going from challenges to triumph, you need to put in some work. You need to go and steer the pot. You need to go and make things happen. Because as I was telling you, no one is coming to save you. And if today you feel like, if you know what, I'm just ready to do something better, just type here, in the comments, ready, send me a message. I have some amazing group of people that I would love to connect you to, because I'm gonna tell you one thing. The only way to triumph is to keep moving forward. Life will not be easy, but even if you walk through the valley of shadow of death, you will make it through. And this is out of scripture, because you will fear no evil. You will fear nothing. When you stop worrying about things, that's when things will happen, because you have faith, you have hope. But when you are constantly in fear and in panic because life is happening to you, that's when you will stop living. And I'm going to leave you with this. If you're ready to make a change in your life, and you're ready to do something better, we have a community of people who are developing themselves daily. Send me a message. Send me just here, comment ready in the comments, or send me a private message. I would love to talk to you. We have many different places where we can connect you with people who are, not only entrepreneurs, but are people of hope and faith. So I'm going to leave you with this. You and I can change our future, and that starts by moving forward and just keep on walking. Thank you so much for being here. And again, this is Danny Nadelko. It has been a pleasure to have you here, and we'll see you for now. Bye.